Morning or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Today is new releases day, and I do have, I believe, 4 kits, a monthly kit, and then I did want to show you guys the items I added last minute last week. So if you guys didn't know, I did release a bunch of countdown stickers last week, and they look like this. And I also released some items kind of last minute because I saw some of your suggestions, and I was like, oh, that'd be fun. So I took some of my favorite ideas and made them into countdowns. So the first one here is a movie countdown, and this is cool for any really big movies that you're excited for in the year. And then also a moving countdown, and I was like, oh dang, I need a bigger one of these. So that is that. And then I also did a pregnancy countdown, well, count up, I guess. So this has 1 through 41, and I did 41 because sometimes people are pregnant for 41. I looked it up. I've never been pregnant, so I don't know the gist. And I also went down to 1 just in case you wanted to back plan that. I know normally you don't find out until higher up, but just in case you wanted to back plan it. And then I also did do a various amount of different icons. I was going to put in specific like tasks or like things you want to memory keep, but I figured leaving them blank, you can write in exactly what you wanted, and it gives them more options. So, and I kept that gray too, so it's very neutral. The other one that I wanted to show you guys, and I wanted to show this because I kind of wanted to explain it, and this is a gray countdown, and this is very like simple and blank slate. And I thought this would be cool if you have something that I don't have a countdown for, or you just can't find what you're looking for, but you have icons that you think would work well, or if you have some deco stickers. Let's say you have, I don't know, let's say you have some Christmas countdowns, like these are little stickers from Fox and Cactus with the little girls. You could definitely use these and match them to your spread. Or let's say you have icons like you're getting a new puppy and you're counting down to that. You can use little dog icons. The possibilities are limitless. So I did that just so that you guys can use that at your own will. And then I also did a kind of travel one with suitcases just in case you're not going to a beach or you're not going on a cruise. So there was another option for that as well. Now let's get into the new releases. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the new monthly first, because then we could go on to the new kit and the reformats. So this week we have a new February kit, and I wanted to do either a restock of a kit that sold out or a new one, and you guys voted majorly a new one. So this has kind of a planning vibe, and you wanted something that wasn't Valentine's Day, so I totally understand. So I gave you guys 2 options. It was either this one or one that matched Stay Sassy, and this was the winner. So this one is a planning theme. So you have the 2 strips that cover the days that are not in the week, and those are counted as freebies. And then there are 4 sheets, so this will now be $16.95, the same as the mini kit pricing. So $2 more than before, and you get another full sheet, which is a great deal because these before alone were $3.95. So you're getting that plus more for $2. So awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so excited. And you guys have been requesting for it to get a little bit bigger so I could add a couple of things. So this page has not changed. So here, and I wish the colors were showing up more true. There, it's like a really pretty like pastel pink with a more like corally pink overlay. I really like it. So you have your top bars, your little strips, some flags, and some little asterisk dots. I'll save these pages for last because this one hasn't changed at all either. So this has your sidebar, a little washi strip, 4 appointment labels, and 4 full boxes. And these pages kind of changed around and moved around a little bit. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but the mini icons I made a little bit bigger, just a little bit. And then also these as well, I made a little bit bigger just by your guys' request. And then I have the mini events on the side. The mini events will no longer be available as add-ons just because they are included in the kit now. So there is that. And then this page has the 4 holidays randomly chosen, really, with, oh no, there's a glare. Much better. I normally don't film this early in the morning. So there is kind of a little bit more of the appointment labels. That's what a lot of the requests were. So I kept all of these the same and then just added, I believe, 3 of each appointment label so that you guys have a little bit more of those. So that is the new 4-page monthly. So you have the 4 pages plus the freebies coordinating with the months, and this is planning kind of related, and I will be stocking those on Friday. And now I have a bunch of new items. So I did do a poll on Instagram of what kits you wanted reformatted and brought back, and I kind of narrowed it down to the top 6 from the comments that I saw and decided to bring back 3 of those. The other 3 from that will be brought back I believe at the end of January, so if you were looking for one of those will be brought back as well, and those were November Mystery, Mermaids, and Donuts. So those were very popular as well. So I'm going to show you guys Darkest Night first, and this was probably one of my most popular non-holiday collections that we have ever done, and probably one of my favorites because I love navy. You guys are going to see that throughout this little reformat here. So this has kind of stayed the same as far as the elements of this, but it's just kind of moved around, added things, because the last time we did this, our kits were $30 for 6 pages, and now they're $30 for 8 pages. So you have your freebie on top, which I am going to be changing this freebie up. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see on this freebie. I'm going to make it a little bit taller, but I think it has to get a little skinnier then. I'm not sure, but I'm going to be changing that up, I think, in about 3 or 4 weeks. This page, you know, you have your deco on top, the little flags, appointment labels, icons, time dots, and date covers. Then you have your functional page, which has the little pattern in the background there, and I love this so much. I also did change up the glitter. The texture's a little bit different, but very similar. So this has your solid washi and your little things, your patterned washi and your headers, your appointment labels, habit trackers, bill dues, quarter boxes, half boxes, and then this one does have patterns in the background of all of the solid ones, and this is your ombre heart checklist, and then here is your full boxes. I decided I wanted to do something with these girls because I think that it looks really cool with their dresses kind of being the night sky, and I just think it gives it a really cool kind of vibe, and the code is still the same. I just changed the fonts, and it says the darkest night to produce the brightest stars, and then your washi and your extra full box, and I'm just like honestly in love with this. I think that it's so pretty. It's very simple, but still very pretty, and I love these stars. They're so nice. So that is the ultimate kit. All of the kits this week do come in ultimate, mini, deco options, and glitter options. The only time that I don't have all of those options, or all of the options that I'm currently putting them in shop, will be if I say that an item is exclusive as an ultimate kit or exclusive as a mini kit, which I don't do those very often. I do them maybe once every 2 or 3 months, and it'll just be like one kit. So this is the freebie. You have the same full boxes, it's the same functional page. This page here has a couple of headers, a couple of little things, some half boxes, quarter boxes, appointment labels, and then you have your bottom washi, your regular washi, and your habit trackers. I'm considering changing up this sheet a little bit and maybe making it 3 washis and then something else here, some more functional items, but I'm not sure yet, and don't quote me, but that would be the same time as the sampler. So we will see about that, but otherwise I really like that format, especially for personal kits and for white space planning. I think it works really well, especially if you add in the glitter samplers, which I will show you now for these. So here is this, and then we do have the option to add on the stars, which are just kind of cool anyways to have as additional deco. So this is very dark. You can almost barely see it on the camera, the glitter. In person, you could see it. It's more faint than normal, and I wanted to keep that so it didn't overpower the kit. I was going to do all gold. Again, I didn't want it to overpower the kit. I think this would be really pretty, kind of to color block almost. So it does match also the texture of the glitter color. Let me see if I can find it in the kit. So not that any of them have like chunky glitter or anything crazy. So that is the $5 glitter sampler add-on option, as well as the deco add-on option. Next we'll go on to Eternal Sleep, which I wasn't going to bring back. I didn't realize so many people wanted it brought back. I think this is a great alternative Valentine's Day kit. I think that also a lot of people loved it for Halloween, and other people just wanted to use it for any week. It was very popular. So this has your freebie, and then you have a lot of deco on top. We got to add a lot because the deco before was very small, this section. You have your functional sheet here. You have your washi and your headers, your solid washi, your little things, half boxes, quarter boxes, appointment labels, habit trackers, and bill dues, ombre heart checklist. I love the colors in here. And then the only thing that I changed up is I did change up the font of the quote, and then I also added a couple little blood splatters just because I kind of thought it looked cool. I had a lot more blood splatters before, but Kirsten was like, I don't know about that. So I just wanted to add it because I also did add it an extra box over here, and this is kind of like a zombie bride, which I thought was kind of cool. And I mentioned this before that I kind of use this box as my experimental box, or a box in the, you know, the 8 one. I'll use that as an experimental box and put like a safe box on here. So something that might be a little bit wild, but at least you have the option. If you don't want to use this one, you still have 8 full boxes. But I think this is really cool, and I think this would be a really neat wedding, or like I said, Valentine's Day, anniversary. I don't know, just if you're into like kind of more like quirky and, I don't know, not lovey-dovey things, which I feel like a lot of people are. That's a great option. And then we do have the mini kit available. So you have your 8 full boxes, your functional sheet, your other functional sheet, and then your bottom washi and habit trackers and regular washi. So that is the mini kit, which will be available. And the mini kits do tend to go first. I've been trying to stock more and more of them, but they do just keep going like pretty fast. Then I do have the glitter option available as well for $5. And then you also have the a la carte deco, which I have been noticing. I thought that majorly this item would be sold with this, but a lot of people are picking this up with the Ultimate for more deco, or I've been seeing people pick up these, and I think people might be doing like ultra white space spreads, and even people just picking up every single deco sheet, which I'm just surprised because I thought that the deco would be very limited to just the people buying the mini kit. So very surprised about that. You guys have been loving on the deco. The next one is the last reformat, and this is Infinity. I'm going to go ahead and insert a picture here of what Infinity used to look like, just in case you forgot, because this was a major upgrade, guys, and I love this. I love doing this. I sat down to do this kit for Valentine's Day, so way before I even asked if you guys wanted, like, what you wanted reformatted, and I was like, I don't know, I'm not like digging it, like I wasn't getting to the point where I wanted to be. And then I like sat down again to do it, and I like really fell in love with it. So here you have your sampler sheet, and then on this I wanted to keep the deco very simple, so you have a bunch of different hearts, kiss marks, hearts with arrows through it, and I love the gold in this. You're gonna be able to see it better in the, I did a gold foil sampler instead of a glitter sampler, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but it's kind of almost like, it looks like floral, and you could kind of see the floral right here, and it's kind of like a brushed gold foil kind of floral. I don't know. It's really cool though, and I think you guys are really gonna like it. Something very different. It's very like slight. You can't see it if you're not looking at it, but if you're looking at it, you can see it, if that makes any sense. So you have this front page here, and then you have your functional page, and I love these colors. In my old kit, these colors are pretty much close to what they originally are. The gold was a little bit different, and then this pink, I went more for a pinkier pink. Before it was kind of a baby pink, so I wanted to make it a little bit darker because this color is kind of like lighter. It's not light in person, but I wanted to make this a little darker for a little bit of contrast, and I really like the way that it turned out. Then you have your bill dues, habit trackers, appointment labels, quarter boxes, and your half boxes. And oh my god, I love this kit. Oh, you can kind of see the floral here too. So you have your little things and your washi, and your headers, your ombre heart checklists, and then your full boxes, which I'm in love with these. I haven't done a very simple kit in a really long time, and this I like pulled everything together. So these aren't like papers that you can find in like a kit anywhere. So this was like a completely like pieced together by me kind of thing. And the details on this you're going to love. There's like a really cool like not watercolor, but like a paint stroke in the background. There's a lot of like texture in it with still being very simple, and I really like this. It reminds me of a lot of kits that I used to do. So love that. And then for the extra box, again, I like to do kind of things that are a little, you know, I don't know, I love it. So this is a silhouette of a couple getting married, and then you have your bottom washi, which is all of the floral, which I love so much, and then you have your date cover. So that is that. But like I said, if you don't want to use that, if you're not using this for a wedding, which I know a lot of people did say they want to use this for an anniversary, a wedding, Valentine's Day, but if you don't want to use this, you still have the 8 full boxes in here, so you could do a full spread. But if you want to use it, you have the option to use it, and that goes for all kits. And I wanted to do that because I know a lot of people, like, if I do a girl on a kit and they don't want to use the girl, I want to give them the option not to use it. So that is why that has been added. And if not, you can use one of the other ones. Let's say you want to use this one here. You can totally go ahead and use one of these here as washi. And also a lot of people are telling me by adding the extra full box, it makes using these kits extras easier. So that is the Infinity Full Kit. And then the mini kit, I just love this kit so much. And this is a remake of my wedding kit, if you guys didn't know. So that is the full boxes, the functional, the second functional, and then you have the washi, which I just love this bottom washi. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's even prettier printed because I wasn't like blown away with it, like enough to like notice it before. But when I saw it printed, that's really pretty. So then you have your gold foil. It's like a faux foil. It's obviously not real foil. It's just printed. And then you have deco options as well. So $5, and then you have your deco options. So then the last kit here is a new kit, and I wanted to put this up because I think that it's gorgeous. It's one of those no-brainer kits. Like last week's no-brainer was the Secret Garden. This kit can be used anytime, and I just think that it's super cool. I feel like planning has a lot to do with kind of the social media kind of feel, and this is called Outfit of the Day, OOTD, and this is kind of a beauty blogger, but I just think that it also could be used for anything. So you have your sampler here, and then this has your deco on top. You have some silver dots. I just love these colors. Again, with the navy, I love the gray, the pink, it's so pretty, and then the baby blue. These colors are life. And then you have your washi little things. You have your washi headers, which, oh my goodness. And then your appointment labels, habit trackers, bill dues, quarter boxes, and half boxes, ombre heart checklist. And then look at these full boxes. This is another one of those like tall boxes. And again, I have put that extra box in there as well, so that if we do a tall box, you do have still the extra full box. Or if you want to cut this, because this is in the mini kit as well, you can cut that there and use it as 2 full boxes, no problem. But I love these. This is kind of like a little bit of a scene, but still I wanted to keep it so you can use them separately and it'll still be really pretty. And then you have here your extra full box, so it has some laptops and coffee, a really fun bottom kind of abstract washi, and then a really dark top header cover. So you have that, and that is Outfit of the Day, which I love. I love the colors of this, and I think you guys are going to love it. And then also that comes in a mini kit. So the mini kit has the same freebie, the same full boxes, the same functional sheet, and then you have this functional page, and then your washi and habit trackers on there. And then that also comes with the option if you want to add on a $5 glitter sampler, and then we also have the deco available as a la carte as well. So that was everything for this week. I hope that you guys like all of the releases. Next week will be the mystery kit. I was going to do all of my March items with it, but I'm going to postpone those till the next week because I am going to be on vacation, and with the holidays it was just a little bit too much with everything going on. So that will be the next week. I'll be updating the shop schedule on Instagram as I did for December. I think that worked out really well. So these will be available Friday at noon Eastern. I've been putting up these new release videos on Wednesday. Well, I did last week, and you guys seem to really like it. So let me know in the comments if that's something you guys still want to see, just so you guys have a heads up and you can kind of plan a little. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one.